Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna give a couple minutes for folks to log on. What's today, Sunday? So everyone's probably out enjoying the delightful July weather.
I think you'll get busy. This is,
Sam says he thinks there's no one on it yet. It's been 25 seconds. Should I just click out?
Just keep at least, I think our audiences are pretty similar. And
Yeah.
I post videos on Sundays at noon because that's when the most.
Oh, Sam actually studies the algorithm and analytics of YouTube. My analytics are, I just post them whenever. Oh, look, 3 people are on. One of them is Sam because I can hear him in the background.
Do they want to see a cool dead moth?
Yeah, Mariah, show them the cool dead moth. Whoa.
You want to see my toes?
Welcome. We're currently in Lincoln City still, or are we somewhere else? Still in Lincoln City?
Around it.
We're near Lincoln City. Hi. I'm not enjoying the wildlife smoke sitting at home. Oh, Blue Boats is on here. Hello, Lawrence. Yeah, I hear there's a wildfire in Yosemite, and that's really crappy that it's near Mariposa Grove, so that's depressing. But following your hike, hello. I don't have much to talk about today, so if you guys have questions or if you want to talk to anyone in the group, Cory just went to find somewhere to poop, so we're just kind of sitting on the pier. Well, just cement right now, but the beach is right over there. So yeah, how's everyone doing today? It's Sunday. Loving your videos, thank you. Yes, I'll be putting some updated OCT videos here shortly. The service out here isn't great, so uploading new videos is kind of a pain in the ass. Okay. Oh, okay. Love the braids, thank you. I've been doing them for years. What's your favorite part of today? Well, I think we're gonna find some clam chowder at some point, so that's always exciting.
Truman's the favorite part of my day.
Where's
Every
Truman?
day.
Truman. He loves the beach. Okay. One wing nut to the other. Thanks for your service. Yes, of course. Thank you. Is there a place to poop? So, oh, we're moving on to poop now.
It's silent.
There are like public bathrooms along the beach every few miles, so we use that to go to the bathroom. And then when we're in the forest, we obviously do, the cat hole thing. How's the trail? Is it towns every day? So far, we've had at least one town every day, and then actually coming up in the next few days, we'll have like a 45-mile stretch without a town, so that'll be exciting. Have I heard about the snow situation back on trail? So hopefully it's melting. There wasn't a lot of snow when we left, so hopefully it will be even less when we get back. What is a cat hole? A cat hole is a hole that you dig 6 to 8 inches deep that you poop into, and then you cover it back up with dirt. Take a 0 and go charter fishing. Well, yesterday we took a 0 to lay in bed. Did Cory's leg get infected? No. It healed perfectly, and we had no issues. So he does have a nice gnarly scar, which when he comes back I could show you. But one of my videos going live here from Ashland, I do a little update because people have been asking. So we do kind of show the scar on the video. It should be going live here soon if it's not already. How's my back? My shoulder is feeling okay, but my pack is only 25 pounds right now because we're not carrying any food, so just water and snacks. So it is feeling a little bit better. My bladder is also still horrible, but I've been taking Uricalm and that's been helping. What kind of camera are you using? So I use the DJI Osmo. I'll show you guys. Ugh. Only 81 people. Yikes, this is not a good look.
Better than we did.
Okay, what kind of camera do I use? So I use this as a DJI Osmo Pocket. It is a gimbal. Oh, you're gonna play a game without me? That's okay. No. So this is the gimbal. I'll show you if anyone cares. People want to see a video about it, but there's just not much to it. It's just a little gimbal, and it it's just a little recorder. So you can kind of see the screen there. That's pretty much it. How do you like the new clothes you got from Walmart? They're pretty good. I am using my old shorts again just because the other ones had spandex in them and they were just kind of making me sweat a lot more. So, oh wait, I want to put this on my YouTube. So we saw a thing today on a Facebook page about how this woman who thru-hiked the Triple Crown in the 80s is calling us all losers if you don't connect your footpath on every single trail, and how dare you try to get the Triple Crown piece of paper from the Triple Crown people, whatever it's called. if you haven't taken every single step. And I hate the purist continuous footpath propaganda BS, but so Cal messaged their friend who is a
Let it
triple crowner, and this is his response to connected footpath triple crowning.
And this is also, he's a triple crowner. Last year he won the American Long Distance Hiking Association Billy Goat Award in recognition of trail hiking over 25,000 miles. And I asked him, what he thought about like hitching around a trail closure. For example, this year on the PCT, the PCTA like recommended skipping a burn area. He says, where is it? He says, it all boils down to if you care what other people think. People have told you hiking with dogs can, be bad. So, he said like walking on roads can be bad for a dog's feet, and I know you have a dog, so you wouldn't want to do that if it's going to hurt your dog. I don't consider skipping cheating. Please, if the PCTA recognizes your hike and you're doing an official alt, or they say you can't hike that section, and you're happy with your hike as it is, then don't worry about it.
Boom, you heard it here first, folks, from Let It Be, a triple crowner.
Yep. And he said, have fun on the OCT. I've always wanted to do it.
So have fun. Wait, smiles, not miles. Okay, when are we heading back to the PCT? Probably about another 10 or 11 days, maybe. Right? 12 days? Another week and a half, almost 2 weeks, probably. Yeah. We are going back, but we will be missing this asshole right here. He has to go home for work.
Cory, that's you.
So unfortunately, I'll be Cory-less for the last few hundred miles of the PCT, and it makes me very sad. But unfortunately, Cory has contractual obligations, so that sucks. But are we gonna cry when we reach the northern terminus? I don't know if I'll cry. I'll definitely want to cry. Well, no, I might just be happy. I think this trail's been a little bit different, not emotionally, like so deep, more so just like physically and like mentally more challenging. So hopefully I won't cry, but if I do, well. I'm at work, would love to be on trail, but I'm employed and on a deadline. Yeah, unfortunately that work does get in the way. He said, someone said, there weren't as many fires for that woman in the 80s. Yeah, climate change wasn't nearly as bad. Silas retracted his question. Wonder what it was about. She got straight told. Battle braids. Give the dog a snack. Does anyone have a snack? See what I got in my food bag for old Troomy boy. Still snow on the trail at Carson Pass. Damn. Well, we're way past Carson Pass. Hello from Costa Rica. Hello. Truman. Hi. Greetings from Colombia. Fan number 1. Hello. How do you use a cat hole just for peeing? No. Silas, you just pee right on the ground and it gets absorbed. Yeah, doesn't Truman look so miserable? Truman, are you miserable? Is you miserable, huh? What we got for him? A little tortilla? No one has any snacks for Truman?
I just gave him a little bite of my bacon.
Oh, okay.
But
Stay the course, sheep. Don't listen to the BS. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, my footpath is definitely not connected, and it won't be continuous. Oh, buy myself a clam. Thanks, Sam and Mariah. Doug Brubaker said he'll take your place, Cory. Doug? Well, that depends, Doug, on a couple of things. Will you let me bitch at you for 12 hours a day about everything? How do expenses compare? Well, the PCT, we've spent about $12,000 on the PCT already as a couple. So we've spent more. Like I spent $6,000 in the entire AT, and I've spent that already on the PCT, and we still have like 800, 700 miles. So the CDT, obviously I was only out there for 400 miles, so I can't tell you how much I would have spent. But the CDT is pretty cheap because you're in small little towns. Silas is Mariah's bathroom dude. Don't answer him. Oh, we know all about Silas. I just wish we could know who Silas really was, because we want to know if Silas is a troll or if Silas really just cares about our bathroom habits. Okay, but as a lady, finding a place to pee in terms of privacy, I don't know. I literally pulled my pants down and peed on the beach yesterday in front of people, so I guess I don't care about privacy.
You guys like went around me at one point?
Yeah, at one point we went around Mariah so she could pee with privacy, but yeah. And to be fair, when I peed in public, It was because there was no one else on the beach. They were like way far away. And like with my bladder stuff, sometimes I just have to pee and it's excruciating, so I just have to pee a little bit. Oh my God, look at this dog who just came over to us. Hi puppy, come here. Come here. Aww. What a cute little worm. People on my live are just watching us pet a random dog. Anyway, any other questions? Stuck on section hiking. Honestly, section hiking is the more, I think, is a better alternative because you get to hike the trail every year in the best weather. What places did you pee at? I pee on the ground. I pee in the woods, on the beach, pretty much in the toilet. Look at that little sausage. Yeah. So yeah, how was everyone's 4th of July? That was last weekend, right? Last Monday? Not sure. I think Sam and Mariah are better at doing these like impromptu lives. Does anyone want to talk to anyone in the group? We've got Cal, Lila, Sam. What are those sock liners? So this is a gator. So it clips on, here I'll flip it around. It clips onto your shoe and it prevents, and then it goes on the Velcro part of my Ultra and it keeps sand and rocks and dirt out. So it keeps stuff from going down in there. So it's a gator. This is from Dirty Girl. I used to think that gators were absolutely pointless, and then on the PCT every day I was so mad about all the stuff in my shoes. So yeah. Are you going to get smaller tent with no Cory? Yes, I will be getting my Gossamer Gear, the 1 tent sent out, just because I don't need a 3-person tent now. How well is the coast trail maintained? Well, it just depends, but most of it's fairly well maintained. My 4th was boring. I worked out. So Sam and I have different DJIs. Sam has a DJI gimbal attachment for his phone. His phone goes in it and it like stabilizes and attaches to his phone. Mine is just a recording device, so I don't think they're comparable really. You rock poles or just don't use them because you're filming?
Terrible at trail lunches.
We use trekking poles, but obviously when I'm recording, you don't see me using them. But yeah, we always use trekking poles, except on the beach, we haven't used them. Would I recommend the PCT? Would I recommend the OCT as an alternate route? Yeah, I mean, but yeah, there's like hundreds of people on the beach all day. So if you want something more primitive or less
And lots of road
public,
walking.
yeah, it's a lot of road walking too, which we hitch around all of the dangerous road walks. So the OCT actually has a map with like proposed routes where they don't want you walking along Highway 101. So we hitchhike around those sections. And there's been a bunch of closures as well. I'm not sure what's going on behind us. Trail lunches. I was eating vegan sausages.
What was the best one we did? We'd pack out avocado on a
Avocado, bagel
fake
with
meat.
garlic salt and tomatoes, and just make like bougie avo bagels. Hello from Texas. Ugh, 108. The most challenging part so far is wanting to go home and my legs being tired. Some people with bathroom habits, yeah. Now I get why Cory is so silent. You bitch at him 12 hours a day, no time for him to
Traumatized.
prep. I don't bitch at him. I
days
bitch
of this.
to
Somebody
him.
send help.
I don't bitch at him, I bitch to him. He listens to me venting for 12 hours a day. Oh, it's your mom. Hi, Deborah. You are awesome. How many days do you think will your journey last? A couple more weeks on this trail and then maybe another month and a half on the other trail. So, yeah. We jumped from the PCT to Oregon Coast Trail because of snow. And we just needed a little break, you know?
Yeah, like I'm getting off trail and I don't want to hike in the snow.
Yeah.
I'd rather come do this and do something awesome and fun than be miserable for another, week and a half or whatever.
Someone said they had to literally wait in line to cross a river. Should we start walking? Okay. Hold on, I gotta pack up.
I think the tide's going down.
The tide's going down. Whoops. All right, so I gotta rotate it for a second, y'all.
What Where does the trail end? California.
California, yeah.
We're listening to some live tunes here. $124 people.
Hype up your channel.
Right now.
Hype up your channel, Sam.
Yeah, just get off this live stream and subscribe to Sam and Mariah. Sam and Mariah. Our videos are awesome. It's really cool.
Tell them your videos come out way before mine.
Those Is the OCT better the second? These questions are for you. Just you get too many questions.
Yes, it's better now than it was the first time she did it because it was in November or whatever.
Does Truman carry his own food? Well, he carries some of his food, but Cal and Lila also carry some of the food when he's tired. Thanks for all LOL.
All right, Sam got overwhelmed. Looks like. If you hike in snow, how do you keep from getting lost? We just use the navigation
GPS.
app. Yeah. What kind of socks do you use, guys? I use Injinji Trail Runners. They get holes like every week, but they're for $16. It's fairly cheap. But I think I'm gonna try some other I've only ever used toe socks and I've never gotten blisters, so I'm like wondering if I need the toe socks. So I think I'm gonna try some Darn Toughs here coming up, and I'll report back if it actually helped or not. OCT is better the second time. We're enjoying it a lot more because it's not. That's yours. Oh.
I grabbed that because y'all left it in the...
What's up?
Figured you didn't want it.
Thanks for all the time and effort you put into your videos. Thank you. I wish I could do more, but it's really hard from trail. When will I be at Trout Lake? No idea. I'm not sure where that is. Where's Trout Lake? Did anyone know where that is?
Northern Oregon, I think.
Is it Northern Oregon? Here, can you put this in my mesh? Not sure, but I will keep you posted, Debbie. Good afternoon from Central Florida. Yo, yo, yo. Have you seen any UFOs? No. Aliens? No. Cory, I need some pithy advice. This guy needs some pithy advice from you. Here.
50?
All right, what's up, Nicholas? Lost or gained weight? Lost like 10-ish pounds and probably gained some back.
I lost 25, but then I gained 27.
Gaining weight out here because we can eat real food. Sam and Mariah are awesome. Mariah definitely whooped him in a wrestling match yesterday on the hotel floor.
With Cal, like walking into today. We were talking about,
Yeah, we're darn toughs.
would you like
Mine definitely,
an opportunity to take a job
definitely
where you
stink.
made like
Does not help for me and my Frito feet.
underqualified for it?
How do you get the comments to come up all the time?
Yeah, you can. You hold your finger on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You're wicked underqualified for it, and you know that.
What does everyone have for
everything you go to work,
shoes?
You will just absolutely shit the
Ultras,
bed,
I
and
think,
you'll
are
be
trash.
constantly.
Yeah.
I wear New
Would you take the
Balances.
job?
I wore New Balances.
You would.
10 years ago on the AT.
No,
Oh, for
you
6
don't.
months?
You don't.
Oh, it's
though.
like I'm going to work as a doctor, but I'm not working.
Yeah, and you just tank
Lost
it
Coast
every
Trail.
day.
Get
Where's that one
actually
at?
physically hurt?
No,
Okay, I
a job
can't
where
hurt
no one
anyone?
gets
Oh,
hurt.
then totally. Hell yeah.
Just like your mental health.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't get the
Yeah.
comments to stay.
Okay, babe. Hold on here.
You just eat
You,
shit for
you
6
go like
You
this,
go
scroll down.
down.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we at here?
Oh, there is an ice cream place right here.
Ooh, ice cream. Okay, what was Nicholas's question? Oh, okay. All I wear is Darn Toughs. Okay, they keep the smell down. That would be good because my feet reek. Does everyone have for shoes? I have Ultras. Lila has Ultras. Mariah has Ultras. Sam is wearing sandals. And Cal has Ultras and Cory has New Balances. So she gained 2 pounds. Actually, I haven't weighed myself, but when we were in the Sierra, I had lost like over 20 pounds and I looked really sick. But then luckily, I gained a lot of that weight back.
Saw you guys at the store.
Yeah.
The case.
Yeah.
Is there still snow when you're done? The Lost Coast Trail. Where's the Lost Coast Trail at? Oh, that's the one that Cal's done, right?
Yeah, but I don't know where it was at.
Oh,
I think it's
maybe.
closed.
Oh, the ice cream store is closed here, y'all. Did you run into any bears? We only seen one bear, and that was by some dam going into Shasta, Dunsmuir. Keep being awesome. What kind of work does Cory do? Cory is a chainsaw artist. He carves things with chainsaw into tree trunks and stuff and makes like bears and sculptures and stuff like that. It's actually really cool. We're trying to get him a little bit more of a social media presence, but he's not very good at it. Have fun, guys. How many people needed to pull a... Yeah, the Tillamook Creamery is such good ice cream. We tried like 5 different flavors, so it was delicious. New Balance. Have Cory tell us about his upcoming wood carving job. So he's actually... Cory, the folks here want to know about your upcoming wood carving job. Tell people what you do.
Middlesex County
Oh, yeah.
Fair, New Jersey.
Middlesex County, New Jersey Fair.
Indiana County Fair.
And then, so he does like these quick 1-hour shows where he does speed carving, and then he makes different things that can be bought for auction or are for sale. So his fairs this year, he's cut a bunch of them out because of the PCT and me, which I feel bad about, but he loves me. The Middlesex County Fair, New Jersey is the last week of July. And then the Indiana County Fair is the first week of August. What's the one you're going
I'll
to?
do 3 days in Montgomery.
3 days at Montgomery County in Maryland. And then he has one down the county fair, Princeton County Fair?
Nah,
No.
it'd be Wayne County.
Wayne County Fair, North Carolina in September. And what? At the end of September. So anyway, if you're going to be in any of those areas, you can come check him out and buy some of his work at an auction. We may be related to Lisa Sheehan. There's lots of Sheehans, so I don't think I'm related to many of them. My Sheehans all live in a very small area of Johnstown, Pennsylvania, and not many of them have left. So are there a lot of dispensaries? Yeah. Every town has a dispensary. Section hiking the AT now. Awesome. Yeah, Lost Coast Trail. So Cal's already done the Lost Coast Trail, so they have a lot of insights. So perhaps. Do you know Woodsy Cuts? I have a friend who does chainsaw art. Woodsy Cuts. You know Woodsy Cuts? Apparently that market's pretty big as well.
Tell me what area.
If you can tell us where they live, maybe Cory will know them. Any hits for long sandy walks? Yeah, we've been doing like 3 to 7 miles on the beach at a clip. You guys are inspiration. Oh, thank you. Can you imagine John Muir, no showers, no pancakes, hotels, breaks? Yeah. I mean, I don't even think John Muir did it that way. I think John Muir like had sheep and shit and like, yeah, he had like sheep and tents and like, I don't think he was living as primitive as we were. Now, I don't know, don't quote me on it. I'm not a John Muir historian, but I'd like to think we're just as tough. Yeah, he had like pack donkeys and shit. So like, has anyone really primitively lived in the JMT, like the John Muir wilderness? I don't know. But also, here's my, I just got sprayed with a sprinkler. But John Muir was not leave no trace because he took his sheep up into those mountains. And I think that's a little bit hypocritical that he brought his sheep up there and Kalamila can't bring Truman. That's all I'm saying. But I get why. You don't have to come for me, okay? My husband's from Johnstown. Wow, did he hate it as much as I did? Woodsy Cuts lives in Oregon.
Yeah, I don't know anybody out here.
Okay. I think they were watering that with like some type of runoff. It smells weird. Trout Lake is in Southwest Washington. So yeah, a couple more weeks till we're back there. Yeah, John Muir had indigenous people to show him all the best stuff. Exactly. Greetings from Central PA. Yeah, other P questions? Yeah, I don't know. It's just like a random guy who does all this all the time. What are your pack carry weights? Mine is about 20 to 25 pounds right now. I'm not carrying a lot of food, so that's probably why. Mostly just snacks and water. What shelter are you using right now? We're using the Triplets, actually. It's a 3-person tent from Z-Packs. I don't love Z-Packs. For the price you pay, the material is shit, but it's also ultralight, so make your decisions based off what you need. But I'll be having my Gossamer Gear tent sent back out, and I'm excited about that. Why did I choose such small sunglasses? Oh, these? They keep my under eye skin from getting sunburned. You know, I didn't realize I had such a small head when I bought these glasses, okay? But I've had them on for 4 months now, so I think they look pretty cool. I've gotten used to them. They're called the Amelia Earhart Ghosted Me from Gooder. So if you want them, that's what they're called. If you jealous, just say that. PCT Days and Cascade Locks. I would love to be there. Chances are we'll probably be finishing up the trail around that a little bit after that. So I don't know if we'll be able to make it this year. Now that we've skipped trails, we're kind of pushing back all of our finish dates. Hello from Altoona. Hi from UK. Sweet. Been watching your whole trip. Awesome. That makes me happy to hear. Thank you so much. You guys are so supportive. Some days I wish I recorded more and did some more like talking and monologue, but sometimes when you're out here, it's just easier to like, especially when you're with people you really care about, it's like easier just to be in the moment with them than it is to like stop and pull out the recording device and like have your little, you know, soliloquy, whatever. How much have I spent on the PCT so far? I've already addressed this, but I will again. We have spent over $12,000 so far. Inflation is no joke. $100 hotel last year is probably $200 this year. Food, like our resupplies are like $300. It's absolutely insane, but it's still cheaper than being at home, I think. Do I still play music? No. I have so many other things going on, but I'd like to get back into my piano, but love that I'm doing the trail. Yeah, you know what? I think it's exactly what I needed, because the PCT has just been wearing me down. It's making me want to just like, I wasn't enjoying it the way that we should have been. And I think coming out here has kind of re-energized me to the world of thru hiking. So yeah, I think it's what we needed. And we're not taking it too seriously. We're hitching around like Highway 101 right now. We're walking, but we'll probably hitch. The road, like when there's no shoulder, it's very dangerous. It's a very busy highway. And one texter and driver would just take us all out. So it is better to skip the sections that are dangerous than risk our lives. But yeah, it's been so refreshing. It's so beautiful. I mean, look at this. If I could turn the camera. Just a beautiful little beach inlet, little bay. But which trail is the bigger grind? Oh, so they're kind of both grindy. They're both their own thing. Like, that's why I don't think you can really compare them, because, like, Lila, how would you could you even compare the AT to the PCT? They're so different, right?
As far as what, like?
Someone said which one was the bigger grind. Like they're both different.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're different, but like maybe the PCT, at least for us, the way we did it, because starting like early on in the year, there's like not as many towns as there's on the AT, and there's like, you just don't see people, there's no trail magic, so you go for longer stretches, and like roads are closed, so you're doing more road walks just to get into town.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We just like had less resources earlier on.
Yeah, and we hit the trail doing like 20s every day. So like Cory and I grinded so hard the first half. The second half, we've really fallen off the boat. Like, I think we all have.
Cal and I were doing like 30s, like up until Kennedy Meadows.
North, right?
North, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Kennedy Meadows
well,
south.
But you were still grinding through the Sierra.
Once we hit the Sierra, it was like grinding like 18 to 20 miles.
And once they met up with us at Bernie Falls, they really tanked their mileage.
Yeah.
What about you, Cory?
Good job.
Which trail do you think's been the bigger grind?
I don't know. Neither, like, I think it's just part of it.
Talk loud.
They're all gonna be a grind. Life's a grind. Get over it. Walk.
Connect your footpath or die. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just so over the like toxic bullshit of the like community of thru hiking. Like, you know what? If I want to skip 500 fucking miles and touch this northern terminus and call myself a thru hiker, like, it shouldn't affect anybody else. I'm not gonna do that, but I might. I just think that like we've lost the whole like vision of like why these trails were created. It's not a competition. And that I say that as someone who wouldn't win it if it was. All right, it's okay. Let's go back to the comments here. Rant over. Okay, are you going to get a replacement, Cory? I mean, they sell them in sex shops. They go bzzz. Anyway. You're going to finish the PCT. I might not, and that's okay, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I might miss Cory too much, but that's kind of weak sauce, but we'll see. How long are braids viable? I can wear them for like 3 days before they really just start falling out, but preach Julia. Da, da, da.
Are your braids ultralight?
Yes, they're ultralight, yeah. Yeah, someone says it's a militant subculture. Exactly. California rocks. What will your next adventure be? I think Cory and I are planning on getting a fifth wheel toy hauler and just traveling around the country while I take travel assignments and seeing what the country has in store for us. And I think we're gonna adopt some kittens. 2 kittens, like 2 sibling kittens, I think. So I think I'm ready for some new fur babies. Do you think it's possible to hike the PCT without hostels and hotels? Yeah, if you don't like showering. But yeah, totally. I think sometimes you just need a fucking break. Like, nobody works 130 days in a row without a day off, right? Well, some people, but
if you did it in like prime season, it would be a lot more doable.
yeah.
I mean, like, remember we did it and it was like incredibly cold and snowy all the time. At a certain point, you just need to get inside so you don't have like exposure issues.
Like in Mammoth, like it was blizzarding snow, like in May.
Yeah.
Like at the end of May, it was blizzarding snow. So like,
I mean, the Sierras, there is like very few opportunities to even get inside, even if you wanted to.
yeah. So you take the opportunity. But if you were like hiking late April, you started late April, early May, and you didn't have any snow and you didn't have any bad weather, and you were cool with like showering, like
it'd be a lot more
in a hose. Yeah, like it would be.
Right.
You could totally do it, but
I mean, you could do it anytime you want it. It's like wouldn't be enjoyable at
yeah.
all.
Also, how you gonna do
Especially
laundry?
if you're doing this year as in April.
How you gonna wash your dirty underwear, huh? You can't just rinse those bad boys in a stream. You need soap, okay? Your booty butter stinks. Anyway, the sauce is weak, bro. That's the ticket. Live on the road. Exactly. So I'd like to go to the Southwest for a while, but we'll be spending this winter at home working and saving up some more money so we can buy our camper in cash. So underwear wiki. I don't wear